Guys, and welcome to another Minecraft GA Stadiums predictions video. Only football this time, as we've quite a big weekend of games, so I split it into two videos again. So with that, let's jump right in. Up first we have Cavan versus Armagh, the Ulster quarter-final. Should be a good one. Armagh looking pretty strong, Cavan doing pretty well. Could go either way, but Armagh are looking like a pretty strong team, so I think I'm going to go with them. I'm going to say by 2 points. I think Cavan should put up a good fight. So Armagh to win by 2 points. Up next we have Sligo versus New York. Should be an interesting one. New York obviously beat Leitrim surprisingly in the quarterfinal, so this will be a very, very interesting semi-final. Could New York replicate their win? Possibly. I think out of the other teams in it, this would be the one I would want to go up against. So do I think it would go their way? Possibly, but who knows? I think I'm gonna go with Sligo. I'm not fully confident in New York yet. They done well to get their win over Leitrim, but I think Sligo is going to be a different story. So I'm going to go with Sligo. I think they're going to put up a good fight though, so I'll keep the score low. I'm going to say by 3 points. I think if New York play the way they played against Leitrim, they should keep the gap in the scores pretty low. But I'm going with Sligo, so Sligo to win by 3 points. Up next we have Limerick versus Clare in the Munster semi-final. Should be pretty even. Clare beat Cork in the quarterfinal, surprisingly. So could be going their way. Limerick, meh, hard to say. I think these two last year actually was the game that went to penalties. I can't remember, was it in this round or the quarterfinal? Either way, could go either way, but I think Clare are probably on a bit more of a high at the minute. So I'm going to go with Clare, and I'm going to say by 2 points. I think it should be a close one. So Clare to win by 2 points. Our final game on Saturday is Kerry versus Tipperary in the Munster semi-final. Tipperary beat Waterford, but I'd be favouring Kerry to win the Munster Championship again. They tend to win it almost every year. But Tip could shock them. It was 2020. Tipperary won the Munster Championship. Would have been cool to see them go further than that, but so it'd be cool to see them do it again as well. But I think Kerry are probably going to win it again, so I'm going to go with Kerry. I'm going to say by 6 points. I think they should get a pretty big win. So Kerry to win by 6 points. Our first game on Sunday is Down versus Donegal in the Ulster quarterfinal. So should be a pretty close one. Possibly not, but I'd probably be favouring Donegal. They're one of the stronger teams in Ulster. Down could surprise them though. I think I'm going to go with Donegal though. I think they'll just be too strong. I'm going to say by 3 points. I think they'll just get the win. So Donegal to win by 3 points. Up next we have Roscommon versus Galway in the Connacht semi-final. So Winner of this will play the winner of Sligo and New York. Should be an interesting enough one. This will probably be the tougher of the two games, and more than likely the winner of this will win the Connacht Championship. So, could go either way. Roscommon shocked everyone, beating Mayos. So, there's that. But Galway pretty strong as well. Current Connacht champions, if I'm thinking correct. But could go either way. I think I'm going to go with Roscommon. I think they could be a pretty good choice for it. I'm going to go with Roscommon. I'm going to say by 2 points. Galway should definitely put up a really good fight. But I'm going with Roscommon, so Roscommon to win by 2 points. Up next, we have Westmeath versus Louth in the Leinster quarter-final. Should be an interesting one. Westmeath and Louth should be fairly even. So I'd be expecting this one to be pretty close. I think I'm going to go with Westmeath. I don't know. I don't really have any reason. I'm just giving them home advantage. They won the Tailteann Cup last year, so they're definitely in a good position. So I'm going to stick with Westmeath. I'm going to say by 3 points. They should get a reasonable win. So Westmeath to win by 3 points. Up next, we have Kildare versus Wicklow in the Leinster quarter-final. I'd probably be favouring Kildare in this one. They were the final. I think they were the finalists last year in the Leinster Championship. Wicklow had already gone over by this point. I think. Yeah, I think so. So I'd be favouring Kildare on this one. I'm going to say by 4 points. I think Wicklow probably do their best, but Kildare will get them in the end. So Kildare to win by 4 points. Up next, we have Laois versus Dublin in the Leinster quarter-final. Should be pretty one-sided. An obvious win for Dublin. There's no competition in the Leinster Championship for Dublin. It's getting very like Galway in the Connacht Hurling Championship. There's no competition for them. Eventually they're gonna have to do something about it, because unless of course Dublin don't win the championship this year, which I think it's not likely that they won't win it. I'd say they're definitely going to win it again. So I'm definitely going with Dublin, and I'm going to say by 10 points they should get a pretty big win over Laois. So Dublin to win by 10 points. And our final game of the weekend is Offaly versus Meath in the Leinster quarter-final. Should be a close enough one. Offaly doing okay, Meath doing okay. Be expecting Meath to win it, but Offaly could surprise them. But I think I am going to go with Meath. I expect it to be possibly between Meath, Westmeath, Kildare and Dublin. So I'm going to go with Meath. I'm going to say by 3 points. I think Offaly should still put up a good fight. So Meath to win by 3 points. So there you have it. Those are my predictions for the football for this weekend. Be sure to also check out my hurling predictions as well as the results for both. So if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe and share, and I will see you for the next one.